Good day guys, this might not be the first time you heard me actually talking in one of my videos. First things first, I want to thank you guys so much since we just reached 20,000 subscribers just a few weeks ago, and to be honest, I didn't even expect to even reach this far back then. So again, I want to thank you guys so much for the amounts of support, and I appreciated it a lot. So here I'm going to talk about Coloso and the top 3 recommended courses for Flipaclip users. But first, I'm going to explain some stuff. What is Coloso, you may ask? Coloso is an online learning platform offering industry insight through classes led by top experts in the creative field like JUNG-BOIX, IC, HAVTZA, and many more. Coloso also hosts a lot of categorized classes all the way from illustrations, animations, programming, designing, even cooking. Alright, so since I am also specialized for the animation category, I have actually reviewed a few of the classes, and I'm going to rank the top 3 recommended courses for the Flipaclip users in Coloso. Alright, in the number 3 spot we have 2D Animation Starter Pack by 2D animator Mary Kim, also known as IC Kim. IC Kim is a freelancer and self-taught artist. They are known for collaborating with manga artists to produce animation, and also after gaining a 3rd place in the NSPC Award in 2019. There are 15 class exercises in 21 videos with a total duration of 8 hours and 33 minutes that explains everything from basics to intermediate classes. So their tutorial is not into Flipaclip in particular, but it is more to understanding the basics of animations if you are new around here, and I think that is also a great choice if you want to learn about the principles, because you might also need these tutorials in the future, especially if you are going into some sort of college or becoming a freelancer. The explanations are very simple, and they also provided you with every resources including the project files and other stuff in the form of a zip as a class materials. It doesn't only teach you the basics, but they also teaches you some effects and fighting animations including choreography, which is really nice if you are into fight animations. There are also some tips about weaponry, impact frames and background effects, which is a really nice touch for this because I love working with this stuff, especially if I am animating fight scenes, if you have ever seen my animations. Overall, I really recommended this one if you are still new, and if you are a starter in the animation community, it's a good place to get started with 2D animations, learning some intense choreography and taking your animations into the next level.
Find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come 1 in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an
furthermore increasing your skill and learn a lot from it. Although the course is only available in Korean audio, the class offers an English subtitle for you so you can understand the course easier without the need of a translator. As for the classes itself, it might be the easiest thing to learn once you've learned the basics and the principles. The rest of them is pretty much up to you, so you might want to learn the basics first. Overall, the course is really good and might be the best one if you are looking for a sakuga lesson, especially as a freelancer who wants to learn on how to do anime fights. Very easy to understand, straightforward and also very detailed at the same time, thus putting it in the number 2 spot of our list. And lastly, at the number 1 spot, which is Step-by-Step Guide to Indie Animation Production by 2D animator HAVTZA. HAVTZA is a freelance animator who might probably be one of the best Flipaclip animators out there, being able to animate an indie anime all in Flipaclip while also being able to create such fluid motions with ease. Knowing the fact that HAVTZA is also one of my favorite animators that I met in Twitter a few years ago makes it obvious that they might be one of the greatest if not the best out there. This course might be the best and easiest to understand, not only that it uses Flipaclip as a main animation software, but also it provides a relatively easy explanations while also skipping information as detailed as possible. The course comes in 21 different videos of 9 exercises with a total durations of 13 hours and 52 minutes with an English audio and a subtitle, making it easier to understand. Although this course possesses the least number of exercises compared to the other courses in this list, but the course gives you the most detailed information about them all. Everything inside of Flipaclip, which makes this course on top of everything else in terms of software. The course requires only little to minimum knowledge of animation because all you need to learn about Flipaclip is being displayed here in the course, all the way from creating a project to the point where you utilize other features to create a single unique combinations you could use for your animation, thus giving you more advantage on learning the software furthermore. This course gives you the tips from setting up the software, preparing process during pre-productions, the 12 principles of animations, character design, background design, action, complex animations, detailing objects, animating effects, animating perspective, camera, editing, storyboarding, rogue animations, and at last, polishing, all of them in Flipaclip. Overall, this is the best course if you are a Flipaclip user, and the fact that it doesn't even matter if you have no idea on how to animate and where to start, this course got your back. Alright, that's all of my top 3 best courses in Coloso that you can get as a Flipaclip animator. You guys can even get a discount by using the link in the description or the one that is displayed on your screen in the top right corner. And we finally got to the end of the video. I want to say thank you so much to Coloso for sponsoring me with this video. And thank you for all of you guys for watching this video. Peace.